India has blocked X account of Reuters, Reuters World, TRT World, and Global Times News. User CMS is saying access is restricted in response to a legal demand. No official statement has been made yet by the Indian government or the agencies. This move is being seen as a serious step globally. In a major update, Kolkata police said Manojit Mishra, accused of gang raping a 24-year-old law student inside South Calcutta Law College, contracted his mentor after the June 25 crime. He roamed Raj Bihari, Desha Priya Park, Gari Ghat, and nearby areas. Mobile data showed his movement. He also sought help from an influential person who refused. Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama turned 90 today, and celebrations were held in a Joy with Himachal Pradesh Dharamshala. In a message on social media platform X, he thanked people for their love and said he usually doesn't celebrate birthdays. He stressed peace, human values, and harmony, and expressed hopes to live 40 more years to keep guiding people. On the 90th birthday of Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, Prime Minister Narendra Modi extended warm wishes, calling him a symbol of love and compassion. He wished him good health and long life on behalf of 1.4 billion Indians. This public message also sends a clear signal to China amid tensions over Tibet. Prime Minister Narendra Modi received a warm welcome from the Indian community upon his arrival in Brazil. He will attend the 17th BRICS Summit and hold a key talks with Brazilian President Lula da Silva on global peace, terrorism and security. Earlier, PM Modi visited Argentina, where he was honored with a rare key to the city of Vienna, a first for any Indian leader. During Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited to Brazil, a grand culture event was held featuring a powerful performance based on Operation Sindoor. Artists danced on the patriotic song Saugandh Meri Mitti Ki from the 2019 biopic on PM Modi's life. The emotional presentation celebrated India's military strength and honored PM Modi leadership, marking a major step in India-Brazil relations. In a rare move, the Supreme Court has written to the Housing Ministry demanding urgent procession of Bungalow number 5, Krishna Menon Marg, meant for the sitting CGI. Former CGI D.Y. Chandrachud still lives there 8 months after retirement. Official permission expired on May 31. He says he's waiting for repair in his rented house. Chief Justice of India B.R. Gavai has strongly criticized the rude behavior of some judges, calling it harmful to the judiciary dignity. Speaking at a Bombay High Court's live streaming launch, he said some judges act like they are doing part-time jobs. He urged judges to stay polite, follow their oath, and improve institutional coordination. Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei appeared in public on Saturday in Tehran, attending Ashura rituals after nearly 3 weeks of absence. His presence comes after a deadly 12-day air conflict with Israel, which killed several Iranian officials. This is Khamenei's first public sighting since June 13, ending speculations about his health and safety. Billionaire Elon Musk has officially launched his new political party, the America Party. He announced it on social media platform X, saying it aims to return freedom to the people. Musk called both Democrats and Republicans corrupt and harmful. He promised to end one-party control. This major step comes amid open conflict with President Donald Trump. US President Donald Trump said talks with China over a TikTok deal may begin on Monday or Tuesday. He claimed the US pretty much has a deal, which may involve President Xi Jinping. Trump also signed his third executive order delaying TikTok's ban, giving ByteDance until September 17 to finalize its reinvestment plan. Israel's military confirmed it intercepted a missile launched from Yemen, triggering sirens across several areas. Air defense systems were activated and no injuries or damage were reported. The missile was fired by Yemen's Houthi terrorists, who have backed Gaza since October 2023. Israel warned of air and naval action if attacks continue from Yemen. A small propeller plane that took off from Germany crashed in the Australian Alps near Wildam-Pinzagu in Sulberg Province on Saturday at 12:45 p.m. local time. The aircraft bursted into flames or impact. All 4 people on board, 3 men and 1 woman believed to be German, were killed. The crash cause is unknown. A violent clash broke out during a Muharram procession at Akhada ground in Jahanganj, Azamgarh. The dispute between two groups turned into a major fight involving sticks and sharp weapons. 6 people were seriously injured in the violence. Police acted swiftly and have taken 6 accused persons into custody for further investigation. In a shocking incident in Uttar Pradesh Chandauli, Santosh Maurya, brother of BJP District Vice President Dr. Pradeep Maurya, was shot dead on Saturday morning. The accused Davendra Jaiswal, allegedly drunk, returned with a gun after dispute and shot Santosh near his shop. He died in the hospital. Police arrested Davendra and seized the weapon.